welcome back to the KBCC Garage.
Hi, welcome back to the KBCC Garage for Model Cars and Coffee. I'm Mark Atwood. Now we brought 3 cars here today for KB to go over. I'm standing here in front of the original Starsky and Hutch Gran Torino that was built back in 2015. Now this one's made to look a little bit more like the TV show version. Now, what Robert has over there, it's just a little bit different. That's right, Mark. It's me, Robert. And what I have behind me here is the movie rendition of the Starsky and Hutch Gran Torino. Well, that's enough of us talking. Let's let KB go over these cars. Hey, Robert, let's go back to the garage. I need some help with the project over there. No doubt about it. Hey, folks, it's me, Cliff Kissy Boy Smith, coming to you with another Model Cars and Coffee. And as Mark and Robert was going over, this week it will be about the Gran Torinos. Now, I've done several videos on Gran Torinos that I built. Of all the ones that I bought, I'm guessing there'd be at least 10 kits that I've purchased. I've completed 5 of them, and this is just going to be on the 3 that I've completed that are in a similar theme. KBCC Garage runs on Dunkin', and I got my Ice Dunkin' over here. Oh, well, anyway, back to the Starsky and Hutch Torino here. This one has been in the background on my channel, but it's never been featured in a video, so now it's getting its time. I built this back in 2015 when this kit first came out, and this has been sitting in the background collecting dust over the years. Actually, now that I think about it, I can't believe this is almost 10 years old now at this point since I built this. So I got this kit as soon as it became available. This is Testors, I think it's just Testors red paint with the kit decals. And the wheels are from the kit. These are the original kit wheels, but the back tires, or the back wheels I should say, I used the trim rings from the REVELL 49 Mercury kit to deepen the wheels and to make it more like the television show car. When I first built this, these wheels sat straight up, but now it's got kind of a little bit of a lean to it. But this was built to look more like the car from the show. And it was my first time doing this kit, so it's probably not the greatest. I struggled with the decal, and luckily I had some white paint to try and touch it up. But over the years, you can see it's kind of cracked up a little bit. Look underneath it. I'll turn it over. I think this is 100% done. Yeah, see, I even got the drive shaft in it. Drive shaft and the shocks. Woo, look at that. Yep, I even wired the engine. It's nothing to write home about, but I used the decals. Yeah, it's not very highly detailed. Actually, I don't even think there's a radiator hose on it. So I was gonna say this was 100% done, but I guess this one's 99% done too. So maybe I'll either make a radiator hose or find the one that goes with one of these kits. I mean, I got 1,000 of these kits around, so I should be able to find one to put on here. But let's put the hood back on. And there it goes, back on. Yep, so that was the first one. That's the one that got this started. And like I said, it was made to look more like the one from the TV show. I did go on to do 2 more that were kind of themed as the Starsky and Hutch car. Not exactly to be the Starsky and Hutch car. One of them is, but the other one is kind of like, I guess, a tribute car or a themed car. I think this came out pretty good. It was really, really nice when I first finished it. I think actually in the move from Massachusetts it damaged this wheel, and it's never been the same since then. It's never sat straight again. It's just kind of, yeah, it's kind of bendy. I don't want to break it. But I've taken this one off my little display that sits out in the living room. But we'll move to the other car. All right, and here we have the movie version, according to to me. I had seen that Iceman Collections had come up with these wheels, these slotted wheels, and I thought they looked a lot more like the television version. I see the movie version. So I had to go out and get me some. And like I said, I have a bunch of these kits around, so I actually had to dig those wheels out, and I wanted to make a car that was a little closer to the movie car, at the very least a tribute car to the Starsky and Hutch car. And this time I think I did a little bit better on the decals than I did the first time that I tried to use them. That's probably like the biggest thing I was like scared to do when I went to do this, because I didn't want that to split like the other one did. Although I think my skills have gone up a little better, whereas I could probably do a little better with fixing it than I did with the original car. But this one's a lot deeper red than the original, as you can see there. This is to me I believe it's called bright red, or it might just be regular red, but it's over the pink primer. And if I remember, I'll put a link to the video where this car was actually built. This one was actually built on the channel, but I just had to decided to put this up since we're doing the original car, and we've got 3 cars here featured. You can probably see the other one in the background, which was also featured on the channel. But this was the Starsky and Hutch that was built using knowledge that I had from the original I built in 2015, and I think I did a little better on the. You can see the CB radio in there. It's a little better than the original. You can see the light. I put that one on the dashboard there, and I made a little wire for it to hang off of. That's the movie version of the Starsky and Hutch, and we'll show you the last version that I have here. All right, and what we have here is the Revival Gran Torino. I've been watching a lot of revival shows like Junkyard Digs and Vice Grip Garage, and obviously Roadkill back in the old days. R.I.P. Roadkill. But I used to watch those shows, and that inspired this one. This was supposed to be like a car that was found in a garage or a barn or something that had an accident. I did some reverse body work on this, which you can find the video with tin foil, or aluminum foil I should say. And it's supposed to be representing a car that was found was in neglected condition but was fixable. And basically they went to take this car out of the yard and shipped ahead some tires and wheels, and since it was a Gran Torino and it was red, they decided to go with the kind of cruddy Starsky and Hutch theme. Left the ignition wires or the distributor wires off of it so that we could make our own distributor wires. You can see, yeah, it's got some holes in the seats. A hole in the front seat. I don't know if you can see it. Yep, there it is. Went down the seat and put a little bit of a wear coming out. And I even got Don's garage. It's a license plate in there, piece of wood, and magazines, and a bunch of roadkill stickers. See, all the wires have been taken off of it. They're replacing the wires so they can get it running and drive it however many miles back home or whatever. And see, this is the bad side. Seeing our rough days. You know, the driver's side's got to be good looking. That's the side you're looking at. And then right here, got a little bit of a whoopsie doody here. Scraped the side of a wall or those poles in the parking lot. Got some junk in the trunk. Yes! As I say. I got an old spring, some old rags, and we got an old tire, a flywheel, some old garden hose. What else we got back there? There's old pictures of some lady. That's all we got from Auto Cars and Coffee. Appreciate you guys stopping in. I haven't been doing too many videos lately, but this was all to showcase the Torino that started it all. This one here built back in 2015 from the original Starsky and Hutch kit. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hope you all stay safe. Hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. Gonna have you another sip of my Dunkin's here, and you all take care.
Stay out of trouble! trouble.